Spelunky made me want to punch somebody in the face, so I invited the developer to the studio to punch him in the face.
This episode of New Challenger is brought to you by Audible.com.
Welcome to New Challenger. I'm Anthony, and yesterday I reviewed Spelunky, the extremely fun and extremely punishing new platformer for XBLA. I loved it, but good God, is it hard! Joining me in the studio is the game's designer, Derek Yu. Derek, please explain what Spelunky is and why you hate humanity.
I love humanity.
Do you, Derek?
And I'm trying to give humanity its greatest treasure.
Okay.
So, all I gotta say is, without pain, there can be no pleasure. And that's kind of, one of the core ideas behind Spelunky. It's a randomized platform game.
Okay.
Inspired by roguelikes. So roguelikes are these randomized dungeon crawlers, and they're very punishing, and when you die, that's it. And so I wanted to make a platform game that had those elements in it, because I think when you die and you have to start from the beginning, that it makes death meaningful.
Okay.
Just like in real life, right?
So I mean, there's definitely a difference in philosophy here between people who play roguelikes and people who play platformers, because people who play platformers are like, the whole goal is to get to the end. And then people who play roguelikes, the goal is just kind of like to see if you can get better and like see what kind of new and interesting challenges come up.
Yeah.
So I mean, how did you feel like platformer fans were going to react to this when they first play it?
Well, I think a lot of old platform games actually, they're not meant to just take you to the end. Like the original Contra and stuff like that. Like they give you some continues, but after those continues run out, that's it. So Spelunky kind of has that philosophy, except it's also got the randomized levels, so that when you die and you have to restart, it's not as frustrating.
Yeah.
And because you're going to see new things every time. It's going to be a new level layout. It gives you that excitement of what's going to happen next all the time. So even after you play like thousands of times, and people have played the original game thousands of times, it's still fun. So I still have fun playing the game, actually, even after all this time.
Yeah, so let's talk about the original and then this one, because this is, would you call it a remake, an upgrade, an HD version of a game that came out a few years ago for the PC?
I'd call it a reboot.
Okay.
And I think of it almost as a sequel in a lot of ways, like a semi-sequel.
All right.
So
like Evil Dead and Evil Dead 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Or kind of like Doom 2,
Right.
It's like that kind of sequel.
So, because a lot of people are asking me, or saying like, oh, well, this one is already free on the PC. It's been around for a couple years. Why should I get the one that's on XBLA?
Well, if you played the original PC version, there's really like a lot more to enjoy in this one. It's got the new graphics and music. We've also got multiplayer. That was a feature that people were really excited to see eventually in Spelunky.
That multiplayer is fun too, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You've got co-op, and then you've also got deathmatch, which felt a lot like Bomberman to me.
Right, yeah, no, totally. I mean, people have been kind of comparing it to Bomberman, which is great, because Bomberman multiplayer is like the best, right?
Yeah, for sure.
And there are just tons more content, like, everything that was in the original: monsters, traps, treasures, secrets.
Yeah.
There are some big secrets in the original. There are bigger ones in this version of the game. And the controls are a lot smoother. They're a lot more like arcade-like. In the original game, your little character was kind of rickety, which was cool. But in this version, everything's like amped up, so it's faster. The controls, There were some times, I think, in the PC one where, like you said, that control was just like a little rough, and so sometimes you got that feeling where like, well, maybe I was cheated out of this. But in the Xbox one, I never feel like I was cheated out of anything. I always feel like it's my fault. Yeah, you can't blame me anymore.
Well, I can blame you, and I do. I do. Final question for you here. Other platforms. Is this coming to PC? Is this coming to PSN? Are we going to see it on a mobile platform, maybe?
Well, the original game was on PC, and we would really like to put it on PC at some point. No definite plans, no release dates or anything like that, but we're thinking about it, and we're definitely reading people's comments and stuff. So.
All right. Well, this game is super, super hard, and I have this feeling that nobody can be good at this game, not even you. So in a moment here, I'm going to make Derek play this game, because I believe in my heart he can't be good. He can't. It would just make me feel so much better if he was terrible. But first, I want to thank Audible for making today's episode possible. Audible.com is the leading provider of downloadable digital audiobooks and spoken word entertainment. Audible has over 100,000 titles to choose from to be downloaded to your iPod, your MP3 player, and played back anywhere, anytime. Choose from books in every genre. They got science fiction, thrillers, drama, comedy, business, history. Those are all the genres, right? Sure. Right now I'm listening to Ready Player One, which was written by Ernest Cline and is read by Will Wheaton. If you're a fan of Snow Crash, 80s movies, Ender's Game, anything that's geeky and rad, this book is beyond amazing, and you can listen to it or any of Audible's other audiobooks for free. Just head to audiblepodcast.com/challenger to get a free audiobook download of your choice when you sign up today. That's audiblepodcast.com/challenger for your free audiobook. Derek, you. Do it. Get as far as you can. I dare you.
Please me just.
Terrible.
Oh.
Please, yeah?
Ow,
A little crick in the,
I heard
crick in the shoulder there?
Yeah. Gotta loosen up, you know. All right, here we go.
The first time I played this version, I died. Well, I died many times in the first world.
Yeah.
Many times. And I had played the PC version. But for some reason, I died a lot.
Well, there are a lot of ways to die, so.
So many ways.
And you're not going to see any of those right now because I'm going to kick this game.
Oh, really?
But
okay. I'm Derek Yu. Because there are two ways that this can always go. Sometimes the designers are really, really good.
Sure.
And sometimes they're just terrible, and they're like, well, of course I'm terrible. I designed a hard game.
I'm pretty good at this, I'd say.
Yeah? This is my.
I'm gonna take it kind of carefully.
This is my favorite of the new music tracks, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Sounds kind of like if Doogie Howser was also Indiana Jones.
I think Doogie Howser would kick a lot of ass at this game, personally, but.
So this first level is the mines. It's kind of like teaching you what to do in the game.
Yeah.
Like this is a really far drop here, so he doesn't want to
is.
take that drop. He's gonna do a climbing rope.
Ooh. Okay, I'm sweating a little.
Are you? Is this? Do you
Just
look at
because I'm
these?
hot, though.
Do you look at these layouts? Because obviously you programmed how the random layouts work. Do you sometimes look at them and go, oh, this one's a bitch?
Kind of, yeah. And I'm like, who designed this? Oh, wait.
He's gonna go for all the.
key
He's gonna
is
go for all the
patience.
treasures. He's gonna
Money's
go for
good.
all the treasures.
Money's always good, even in video games, especially in video games.
Who's your favorite? Is this your favorite little guy to play as?
I like this guy because he's actually based on a friend of mine who has bright orange mutton chops. His name's Colin. And Colin is actually incredibly good at the game.
So we've got our damsel down there at the bottom. He's probably gonna go save her.
I'm gonna leave her there,
You're
actually.
gonna leave her?
Yeah.
Not going for the kiss?
No, but I like bombs better than kisses.
Okay. So if you save the damsel, you get an extra heart.
Yeah,
you get like an extra hit
you
point.
do. So it's kind of
You're like, I don't even need that because I'm Derek Yu. I'm gonna punch you before this day is over.
just not the face. Hit me in the stomach.
There you go. There she is, right there. She loves you
This one I'll rescue.
because it's so close to the
Yeah, it's so close.
Um.
I'm gonna get this key too.
So I noticed you're an analog stick guy,
Yeah, for sure.
not a D-pad person.
No. And I
that-
don't particularly like the D-pad on the Xbox controller, to be honest.
Very few people do.
Yeah, I don't think that's a controversial statement. Oops.
What I like about the damsel is she's semi-smart. Like the damsel doesn't run into spikes or anything. Like she's smart enough not to do that, but she will just like run into the most dangerous part of the mine.
She gets scared pretty easily, so.
So these
what I'm
items,
gonna
these are
get here.
upgrade items.
Yep.
And they do not obviously carry over to your next playthrough. So
They don't.
You buy these once and then you play with them once and then they're gone. So what did you just pick up?
I got the pitcher's mitt and the spike shoes.
Okay.
I actually like the pitcher's mitt. I think it's kind of an underrated item.
And that's the one that lets you throw things farther and higher.
Yeah, including the damsel, so bam. She's fine.
It's so fun to
don't
throw
worry.
her around.
It's.
I don't know why.
Oh, I should mention that you can select different damsel types in the game.
Yeah, you can get like a, you can do like a buff dude, like a play girl model.
Right.
And a pug. I love the pug.
Yeah. So if you wanna hurt men or dogs, you can also do that. Not necessarily hurt. You're trying to save them, but sometimes things happen.
You got to use them strategically, though.
Okay, I need to kind of hurry because I'm bust through these webs.
That giant spider. I hate that giant spider.
Yeah, those are nasty.
I hope you die on the giant spider.
No, not gonna happen.
No? Ah.
This is like, so many pro tips are going out on this one.
If you were wondering what it's like to get into Spelunky and how to do it, this is probably...
Patience is key. Kind of want the chest that this key opens, but...
You're gonna get a ghost here any minute.
I think I am. I think I'm just gonna leave it.
So that's the
Survival's enough. Whoa.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna get a smooch here.
Here we go. This is what it's all about, guys. Boom, just like that.
And can I switch the damsel right now real quick, actually?
Yeah, switch the damsel.
Okay. I tried to skip through it quick. Okay.
So there we go. And you can do random too, like it'll swap between any of the damsels.
Yeah, we'll do the pug for now.
Yeah. I love it.
I like pugs. Someone was asking why I chose to do a pug, and I don't know, they're like these little loaves of bread with feet. It's kind of perfect for this game. Oh dang, I got another pitcher's mitt. Unfortunately, you cannot stack pitcher's mitts.
I was gonna say, at any point, did you ever think about making it so you could like sell upgrades or double up on upgrades?
No, I didn't.
You're like, no,
okay,
I thought
watch
about
this.
Okay.
This is pro. This is so pro, okay? And it's so dangerous.
If you pull it off, Derek, you.
What I'm actually gonna try to do here.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm a stunt guy, but is I'm gonna drop down and see that arrow trap right there?
The first thing that drops by that arrow trap sets it off.
I'm gonna whip that arrow.
No, you're not.
As it's coming out, watch.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Okay.
Ha!
I think I got a little too close to the arrow trap.
Oh, do you?
But it is doable.
Down into the snake pit.
That would have been so good if I had done that.
Oh, if you had done that, I probably would have just murdered you. Probably just would have murdered you to death. Oh, great.
I got a pickaxe here, so I'm gonna free her. See how good the pitcher's mitt is? Just like, that's how you want to chuck stuff, straight ahead. Once you get good at the game, you can actually like go through the entire level pretty methodically. Like you won't have to rush or anything like that.
Yeah. What's funny is like, so you can get.
Oh dang.
You can get you killed her.
I did.
You killed her dead.
It was the backswing.
One toss too many.
That was a nasty backswing on that pickaxe. I'm sorry.
So I will say that you can unlock shortcut tunnels that will let you skip ahead to different worlds, and I was using those shortcut tunnels, and then I finally went back and played through the first world again. You don't feel like you're getting any better at the game, but then you go back and you realize that you are. Like,
yeah,
that's what's
a lot of
interesting.
people have had that happen to them, where they just feel like, I think I'm gonna leave that guy. Leave him alone. Don't need him. I already got his sweet spider paste. That's not a line you get to say too often in life, but
it's very rare that you get sweet spider paste.
The pickaxe is great. I'm just gonna move forward here.
All right. I don't like how easily you're doing this. Yeah, you got a dark one.
Yeah.
This is it. It's all over. This is the end of Derek U. I'm calling it right here.
This feels karmic somehow. This is kind of bad.
So because everything is random, you randomly get these dark worlds, and you have to kind of like light these torches to show what's happening.
Yeah.
Torch hits the water, obviously it goes out.
Oh boy, I can't see crap. Oh my gosh. I'm actually not doing great. I'm down to 1 life, but.
You're never gonna make it. Oh, I love this.
Oh, I think the exit is, yeah, it's gonna be over here. Good. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna get the heck out of here.
Save the pug. Save the pug, Derek.
No, it's too dark and scary.
Go for the pug, Derek.
It's too dark and scary. And I can't listen to any of your advice because I already know whose side you're on. Not mine. Ooh, there's the puppy.
I want you dead.
Ugh. Sometimes grunting helps, like in tennis when you're about to like take a big shot.
You should put some connect. You should put some connect functionality into this.
Yeah.
And if you scream, it calls like a pack of wolves.
Get in that chest. Oh, so I've got sticky bombs, so they're just sticking to the wall like that.
Because you got the paste.
Because I got the paste. More bombs is good. That's a parachute. Oh no.
Oh, where's your god now?
Oh no.
You killed a pug.
Oh well. Another level beat.
This is the worst day of my life.
Am I getting paid per level? Like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we retroactively go back and make some
We'll say you're getting paid per level. We'll say you're getting paid.
All right.
All right. I feel good about your death here.
Ooh. Okay, didn't need to go there. Not gonna go there. Gonna minimize risk. That's a nasty drop.
That is a nasty drop right down into Boomerang Guy.
Okay.
Smart.
Use his head as a trampoline. Oh, dang.
Man, there was this one time where I was like, if a frog's jumping around down there, it's gotta be safe. No. Right into spikes.
Yeah. Oh, the game's putting a lot of spikes in my way.
Good. Good, Derek.
Those are Carboni spikes.
What's your favorite world? What's your favorite area?
Oh, that's tough. I really like them. I mean, it's such a lame answer, but they all just kind of fit together. I mean, the jungle is, there's just so much going on in the jungle that I really like it, but.
I hate the jungle because of piranhas.
It's definitely the hardest area, like, when you come to it.
Yeah.
But I kind of like that, where the difficulty spikes. You know, instead of having like a straight ramp up, I actually like that there's a little spike in the middle.
Oh my God, if you beat the jungle.
Ooh, listen to that. That's a secret music track.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
like very rare, yeah. So the fact that we're getting it now is extremely auspicious.
Oh, does that mean something's going on here?
No, it doesn't. It's just kind of a, oh!
You didn't make it! You didn't make it! You fell on spikes!
That was,
You
what?
dummy! You're a dummy!
As soon as I said it was really auspicious.
I am so
I think I
glad that you didn't
distracted
make it.
myself.
Yeah, it was probably your controller got sweaty or something.
It did.
Yeah,
It did. My
maybe the
palms are
batteries
just-
are low.
I think so. You know, when you handed it to me, like I
gave
heard
you the
a
one
little.
with the sticky button.
There's some rattling in here.
Spelunky is incredibly hard, as you can tell, because even Derek Yu, the game's designer, cannot get through it. Cannot get through it for all his trash talk. It's available now on XBLA for $15. You can find out more at spelunkyworld.com. You can also check out my full review of the game and all the videos we do at youtube.com/rev3games. So subscribe and like and favorite and get it tattooed on your forehead and whatever, and I will see you next week. You failed. You failed.
This isn't over, Carboni.
It's over! It's over!
This isn't over!
No!
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I'm not used to having. There we go. There we go.